Okay, you just saw a demonstration in this guitar instructional video of a G pentatonic, 2 G pentatonic scales, and 1 natural minor. So these are minor scales in G. The difference is that when you're playing the pentatonic scale, as you know, penta meaning 5, you're just playing 5 different notes. Now, you can play this pentatonic scale in different positions. I'm choosing to play it in the basic, one of the most basic and common areas of the guitar. In G, on the 6th string, 3rd fret, we start. 3rd, 6th fret, move up to the 5th string. So you would use your 1st and 4th fingers moving up to the 5th string now. 3rd and 5th frets with the 1st and 3rd fingers. 4th string and 3rd strings are also on the 3rd and 5th frets with your 1st and 3rd fingers. And then on the 2nd and 1st strings, you're playing the 3rd and 6th frets with your 1st and 4th. A lot of you are familiar with this scale. Going over this one for those who have never come across one of my videos before. There's the extension. Look how easy that is, from the 5th to the 7th. Now you're playing the 6th and the 8th frets. I'm going right back. But as you know, you can start on a different note other than G. G is the root. G is the name of the scale, the pentatonic scale, but we don't have to start in that G. We can start on a few different ones. I'm just going to focus on the one that's very close to it, which would be down here to F. It's a whole step away from G, and it's so simple. This pattern is just 1st and 3rd frets, and then 1st and 3rd frets with your 1st and 3rd fingers, both on the 6th and 5th strings. Now you're going to play an open 4th string, then the 3rd fret, open 3rd string, 3rd fret with the 3rd finger again, and then the 2nd and 1st strings are just like the 6th and 5th strings. You're playing the 1st and 3rd frets with your 1st and 3rd finger. Go back to the 3rd string after you play, and you're ending on that G. 3rd fret on the 3rd string, then open, 3rd fret, 4th string, then open, 3rd fret on the 5th string, 1st fret on the 5th string, same thing on the 6th string with the 1st and 3rd fingers. I'm just going to stay on that G. So, play fast. Just going back and forth between the open 4th string, 3rd fret, open 3rd string, 3rd fret. Going back and forth. Notice my picking hand is alternating. Not only for sound, but for efficiency, for speed as well. So those two scales, first two scales, look like that. And this is the tablature. I got the fingering underneath there. I didn't put any fingering underneath this one because you're using the exact same fingers, okay? As the fret, as the frets, okay? 1st and 3rd finger, so on and so forth, okay? They're both G pentatonic. Now this scale right here, this is a form of a G minor scale, natural minor. Start with the 4th finger. Some people don't want to use that one, they want to use this one. If you're watching my videos up to now, I've used this one a lot. Haven't used this one that much, but it's a little bit more awkward. But if you do start to play scales using different fingers other than your 1st and 3rd, which primarily you're going to use, then use that 4th finger to start on the 5th string, 10th fret. Then over here on the 4th string, we're playing the 7th, 8th, and 10th frets. So we'll start again from the 10th fret, 5th string, 4th finger, moving up to that 4th string, 7th, 8th, and 10th. And then on the 3rd string, just 7, 8. And both the 2nd and 1st strings, you will play the 6th, 8th, and 10th frets. I like to use my 1st, 3rd, and 4th fingers. There's nothing wrong with using that 1st, 2nd, and 4th finger. I prefer this. So that is that's a natural minor. You're playing 7 different notes in it. And you notice that I'm playing, stopping right there. I'm not stopping on a G note. I'm starting on a G, but that's okay. You could play something like this, for example. All I did, that's right there on the bottom. Using the same fingering when you're over here. I started on the 10th fret. So it's just the first few notes going up and down. I'll play it for you again. You're going to use that fingering right here. See? By the time I get to that, I'm starting the 5th string, 4th string. By the time I get to there, on the 3rd string, 7th fret, hammer on, pull off, then backwards. So if I played G minor to F, E flat, D to a D, first, 3rd finger, sliding. 1st finger's on that 6th fret. 1st string, sliding from the 8th to 10th fret with the 3rd finger. Sliding back. The time I change my fingering up a little bit. Then from this, learn this scale. Learn that finger pattern. That is right there, everybody, because then you can transpose. You can go to different keys. So there's 2 pentatonic. There's more than 2 different ways of playing this. I'm just going to focus on this, especially if you're new to this. But you got to learn this scale. Okay, this scale is, I can't emphasize how important it is. It's just emanates and starts the foundation of the blues, you know? Playing it this way is fun. And most guitar players don't know that secret. It's a little secret, okay? But we're sharing it, and really hope you enjoyed this video. But before I let you go, I want you to look at this. I'm going to combine all 3 different scales, the 2 pentatonics and the natural minor, in this little phrase here. So it goes like this. I wrote it down. So, right here, that's right in that 1st scale. And then when I play this part that goes 3rd fret, then open, 3rd string, 3rd fret and the 4th string, and open 3rd string again. That's in this form of the pentatonic when you don't start on the G note. And then there's the natural minor. Finishing it up with that. Let me play it for you again. That's right there. Fingering is all there. Okay? Except you gotta get this written down. Pentatonics. Natural minors. There it is. Here's your little example. Be sure to experiment with these scales, especially this one. If you know that one, And chances are you don't know this natural minor scale. This is your natural minor scale right there. Natural minor. Didn't write it. Well, it's up there. The G pentatonic. Once again, first two pentatonic scales. Different version of this one. You're not starting on the G. 5 different notes. 7 different notes. Examples down here. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you got any comments, please share. Ask me if you're wondering anything theory-wise. I'd be glad to get back to you. Keep playing and have fun.